Hello, this is Mary Lane from the Buying Space channel. This Unenveloping comes from Robin and Deven. Forget what auction I was at. It's all a blur, but the team was Robin and Deven that I made this purchase from. And I don't collect these items, oddly enough. I do have a few of them from my own travels, but I don't normally collect these items. But some of them really spoke to me, so I wanted to go ahead and have this collection. Also, I live in Florida, and some of the people that really collect this might go at my next statement, but I can use these to help us during hurricane and survive if we ever get to a point where, well, I'm just being kind of a prepper, I guess, in purchasing this, but also they are valuable to resell. This item just kind of came with a lot. I have no business having this item. It will be used probably to display these other things, because I quit smoking on 4/20/2017. This is a really nice model. It's nice and bright. Has a little bit of a burn there, but otherwise it's very clean. And for what it is, it's made in the USA. So it's vintage, and it's orange all day. But there's supposed to be 51 of these, or no, 50. And where I'm looking for that extra one. Matchbooks. Oh, okay. Wow, this gives all the contact information to contact this savings and loan. I think I'll just make a stack in there. Imperial Savings. Let's see if they've got, yeah, they got all kinds of information on the inside of that. I don't know what these run. I suspect they're like anything else, you know, postcards or stamps. It's just the demand for each one. Yep. Banquet, party, or meeting. So this motel, Embassy Row Hotel, had banquet rooms. Brand name merchandise, 70% savings. Consumer Discount Club. A lot of these Matchbox, or match sets, they tell us about things from the past that we don't have anymore. Shenandoah Fuel Service Truck Stop. Businesses that have gone out of business. Famous for fajitas and fiestas. Rio Bravo Cantina. Nice. Sounds like a nice place to eat. Barleycorns. Jubilee. Daily luncheon and dinner. Cruises aboard. Oh, this is from a cruise line. Very nice. The matches are in good condition, so if you had an emergency and need to use them, you could. Gibbons Bike Shop. This is thank you on the back. Ken's Restaurant. Serving you for 50 years. It's from Washington State. Carlos and Seymour. Mexican cuisine and cocktails. From Michigan. So there might be somebody out there in Michigan that used to remember that place and love it. Philadelphia National Bank. This is the one that sold a lot, because my bank just was bought out by PNC, National Bank. I don't know if it's Philadelphia or it's Pittsburgh, but it's PNC. So I have to research that a little. But I have an ephemera lot that's from Pennsylvania banking. So I plan to make a lot of various things and give to the branch manager of where I bank. My account number happens to be lower than hers, which she mentions every time. She's like, "You've been with this bank longer than I have." So that's a neat thing. Fig Tree Restaurant, established in 1971. Little Rhine Steakhouse. Sounds like a lovely little place that we'd all love to eat. San Antonio's two most historic restaurants. Nice. Probably served lots of steak. It's from a hotel. Oh, and look, they have information on the top. Yep, some others just have like telephone numbers on the rib. Matches are in good condition. Houston, Minneapolis, Toledo. Yeah, Toledo, Ohio. Toledo used to be a more famous city than it is now. Holiday Inn, the world's innkeeper. I don't know what condition Toledo's in right now, especially with 2020 and 2021. We just don't know. Gary, Indiana is one of those places I think of that used to be more famous and have a better economy. I remember the song, Gary, Indiana, Gary, Indiana, Gary, Indiana. That was from a musical that I probably did publicity and programs or something like that for it. I don't think I was in it, but our local community theater put it on. Magnolia Cafe, Cajun Creole cooking. Ooh. And let's see. It's in very good condition. Look. I had a friend in the chat that was going, don't press on him. Don't press on him. You know. Sun City West, Arizona. Crestview Restaurant, and there's a telephone number. Doesn't have the area code on it. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, catering. Mama Dips in Chapel Hill. Oh my gosh, Chapel Hill. Chapel Hill is where REM is from. If you're familiar with 80s music, REM. I used to watch I used to watch them on MTV too, but Gatlinburg, Tennessee. Wow, these are from all over. I figured they'd just be West Coast, but anyway, back to REM and Chapel Hill. That's where a lot of bands were from in the 80s that were like REM. This is International Crest Hotels. Doesn't say which particular country that this was from. Gotta be careful. This is from Europe, and it's in mint condition, and I do not want to crease it. Mexican food and cocktails. Red Onion. Red Onion, that's funny. And this is from Huntington Beach, Long Beach, and Cyrnos. Inglewood, Hawthorne, Torrance. So the Red Onion was a big deal. A full-service bank. Petone Bank, Petone, Illinois. Wow, we are from all over Europe, Illinois, California. Ooh, this is a neat design. Look at that. American National Bank and Trust Company from Rockford, Illinois. Okay, here we go. Ramada Inn with an 800 number. That's an early Ramada Inn. Welcome home. Ramada Inns at the top. Ramada Inn, complete services. Year-round air conditioning, dining room, coffee shops, airport transport, car, convention facilities, telephone and radio. Wow. And television and radio. Banquet facilities, cocktail lounges, swimming pools. Available at most Ramada Inns. Wow, I wonder how old that is. Little instructions there on the bottom of how to strike the match. Diamond Match Division, New York was where it was manufactured. Highway Chef Restaurant, world famous hot deep dish apple pie. Everybody likes apple pie. With a telephone number. This is from Tucson. Thank you. Kian Yin Chinese Restaurant in Houston. Not Houston, because if it's in Texas, it's Houston. If it's in Georgia, it's in Houston. Long Life Niles resident, James Muskogee, Law Director,